Before I show you this unbelievable coin and its jaw-dropping value, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss what comes next. Ladies and gentlemen, today I've got something extraordinary for you, or a humble little coin from South Africa, minted in 1994, with a face value of just 1 cent. Yes, 1 cent. But don't be fooled, this unassuming disc holds a story and a potential value that would shock most people. In today's video, I will take you on a journey, how a coin of near-zero everyday value becomes a sought-after treasure. And by the end, I'll reveal why I say it could be worth $45,000. Stay tuned. Imagine holding in your hand a coin that circulated among ordinary people, passed hand to hand, tucked into wallets, jangled in pockets. Few would ever suspect that behind its worn edges and faded surface lies an exceptional tale. That is exactly what the 1994 South African 1 cent coin is, born of routine, yet capable of becoming extraordinary. First, let me walk you through the coin's origin and physical traits. In 1994, South Africa was undergoing monumental change. It was the dawn of a new era. This 1 cent coin bears both English and Afrikaans lettering, South Africa *SUID Africa, and the date 1994. The coin is made of copper-plated steel, weighs just 1.50 grams, and has a diameter of about 15 millimeters. The reverse side shows 2 Cape Sparrows, a modest design in the world of coins. The coin's mintage was enormous, over 239 million of these 1994 cents were produced. With that many in circulation, under normal circumstances, its value stays extremely low. In fact, for collectors today, depending on condition, that coin typically trades for 9 cents to about $1.20 for circulated or even uncirculated examples. So how do we go from less than $1 to $45,000? The answer lies in rarity, uniqueness, errors, provenance, and collector sentiment. A coin that seems common can become priceless if it has one or more of these special features. First, errors and minting anomalies. Suppose a 1994 1 cent coin emerged with a double strike, or a misalignment, or some missing plating. These freaks of minting are exceedingly rare, because nearly all coins are struck under strict supervision. An error variant could elevate the coin out of the mass and into collectors' spotlight. If you possess such a version in perfect condition, its value could jump dramatically. Second, condition matters. Most coins that have circulated for decades pick up marks, nicks, wear, and corrosion. But imagine finding one in perfect, pristine mint state, uncirculated, with full luster, no flaws. That is extremely rare given how light and thin these coins are. The fewer examples that survive in that level of brilliance, the higher the premium collectors will pay. Third, provenance and unique stories. If your coin can be traced back to a well-known collection, a museum, or has historical significance, for instance, tied to an important event or figure, that provenance can add tremendous value. Collectors often pay not just for the object itself, but for the story behind it. Fourth, investor sentiment and hype. Sometimes, markets move on emotion. If a famous coin dealer features your coin, if it makes headlines, if a collector competition arises, demand can explode. That alone can balloon price far beyond intrinsic rarity. Picture this: one day, a collector in South Africa takes his old showbox of coins and notices a 1994 1 cent coin that looks too perfect. He sends it to a grading company. When the slabbed coin returns, it's graded MS70, perfect in every way. Even more astonishingly, in the grading process, the company spots a micro double strike, an error invisible to the naked eye. Word spreads in the collecting world. Suddenly every serious numismatist wants that coin. Bids soar, auctions erupt. What was once nearly worthless becomes legendary. I'm telling you, that very scenario could unfold for your coin. Between you and me, many belief systems in the world of coin collecting hinge on possibility. This one coin has that spark of possibility. Today I want every viewer over 55, 60, 65 to think, maybe in your attic or old collection lies your own version of that legend. Throughout this video, I've taken you from the everyday face of the coin to the hidden potential. I've shown you how common coin can become extraordinary: era, condition, story, demand, those pillars of numismatic value. I've given you the tools to scan your collection for hidden treasures. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. What could this 1994 South African 1-cent coin command at its absolute peak? After long research, I estimate, not guarantee, but estimate, that in an ideal scenario, perfect mint condition, a major error, verified provenance, intense bidding wars, it could reach $45,000. Yes, $45,000. That number is audacious, but so is the potential. Is that realistic for most specimens? No, most will remain in the 10 cents to $1.20 range. But every now and then, one coin defies the odds. That is the magic of collecting. That rare coin is the one that turns a hobbyist into legend. If any of you watching own a 1994 1-cent from South Africa, take it out, examine it under magnification. Look for plating flaws, doubling, perfect luster, unusual striking. Get it slabbed by a professional grading service if it looks exceptional. You may hold more than just metal in your hands, you may hold the spark of something incredible. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget, hit subscribe, like this video, ring the bell. Share it with friends, kids, grandchildren. Someone out there might hold the next $45,000 coin without knowing it. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your magnifier ready, and never underestimate the hidden value in that small copper disc.